Okay, so welcome back to my opinion. This video is going to be about the debate, if you want to call it that, last night between ex-President Trump and President Biden. I have a little theory about that debate. I watched it. Couldn't wait for it. It was like waiting for a movie I've been waiting for. So I watched it, and Trump did really well. He refrained from being his typical asshole. I mean, let's be honest. Trump, if someone says Trump is an asshole, it's hard to argue that he's not. Don't get me wrong, I am a huge Trump supporter. I like Trump. I don't care that he's an asshole. I care that he did wonders for this country in many different aspects, not just economically, when he was president. Bringing back American pride, nationalism, making it a word that was once again considered good, which it is. Not white nationalism, like what the Democrats try to say, but nationalism, being proud of your country. Nothing wrong with that at all. No matter what your race is, you can be a nationalist, and you should be, if you have a good country. Now, but that's not what this video is about. I thought Trump did really well. He refrained from... there was many times that he could have just ate Joe Biden alive. He could have tricked up Joe Biden. He could have got him tangled up in words very easily, because Joe Biden did terrible. He got himself tangled up quite often. Stammered around, stuttered continuously, and with those wide, beady eyes that he does, you know, like that and stuff, which was real weird. I mean, those are memes waiting to happen. But and the looks on his face. I mean, you can tell, and this is getting to my point. You can tell Joe Biden has serious cognitive issues. You can tell. Now, if you were on the fence before, I don't know why you would be, but I can understand you're, say, a liberal, and you don't believe, you think that Fox News is making up these videos of him falling downstairs and walking off stages and walking around with his hands in a weird mode and standing there oblivious to music while everybody around him's dancing, things like that, so on and so forth. You can just go on with the list of stuff with him. I get it. If you're a liberal, you don't trust that, just like we see it too. The conservative people, politically conservative anyway, see it too. We see the other side doing that. So I get that. I totally understand. But if you watched the debate and you're a liberal and you don't see any kind of problems with Biden, and Trump acted very well, by the way. He was extremely well behaved, which shows he will listen to his advisors, obviously. Good. He's learning he's got to be a little more couth. It's good. I still want him to be Trump. I want him to be himself because I liked him. But I'm glad he did. He was smart. He let the Democrats hang themselves. Now, here's how they did it. Here's my point. You notice they're talking about Biden's performance. The Democrats are talking about his performance. And suddenly now, they're noticing, the Democrat Party is noticing that there's something wrong with Biden. that he might need to be replaced to run up against Trump. They knew that all along. So why have they suddenly noticed it? Because they realized this is a good way to get rid of him. He will not step down. So now they're going to make him step down by using his own debate, his first debate against Trump. Use it against him and make him step down and put whoever they got, which is going to be a terrible choice, I'm sure, because the Democrats don't have much of a choice. And put them in there, because let's be honest. If you're an honest citizen, if you're honest with yourself, and you watch that debate, and you're a Biden supporter, if you honestly tell me that you didn't see anything wrong with that man, you're a liar. There is no way you could not notice that. So I think that's what the Democrats are going to do. They are going to probably replace him. I think they used that debate to have him have to step down, because they're going to take it to him and be like, look, Joe, you got to step down, buddy. We just now noticed that you're not doing too well. That's what I think. And I think Trump knew that. So he let them cut their own throats. Instead of being ruthless, because there is also a thing, I was watching Bill Maher, and Trump pays attention to all this stuff. Bill Maher had a thing where younger people are starting to go towards Trump, but old people are actually a little bit of a rise in the polls. Old people are supporting Biden. And the reason I think is because they see Biden as old, frail, being taken advantage of, and feel sorry for him, even though Trump's only a few years younger. They don't see Trump like that because Trump is very active, he's vibrant, he's 6'4", as Biden said. I don't know what the hell that was about in the debate. But anyway, I think 6'4", 6'5", or something like it. He told Biden told Trump or something, said something. It was a little tangent. There was a lot of things that Biden said throughout the debate that kind of strayed, that Trump could have just ate him alive and tricked him up and stuff, but didn't. He let Biden cut his own throat. He let the Democrats do it themselves. Whether or not, if that's what the Democrats want, that's what I think they wanted. But Trump did also let them do themselves in. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Trump clearly won the debate. He did very well. It was a very timed debate. They only had like a minute, 2 minutes to answer questions and rebuttal. And it wasn't a long debate at all. I mean, come on. I pretty much knew that was going to happen. There's no way Biden could be up there for any length of time. Oh, and also, too, one last thing. If you didn't notice, now at the end of the debate, they cut it off, right? Because it was CNN. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, which is another thing for Trump. He let CNN do it. I don't know if they can let or not, or if it's some thing, but CNN did it. And now they were very fair for the most part. I didn't see anything really, that I would have been disgruntled about on their part. But at the end, they cut the debate off, right? Well, there was someone up in the audience. I don't know if they were planted or just someone decided, hey, I'm going to film this just in case, because there are some steps and there is a stage, and there's Joe Biden. Steps plus stage plus Biden equals disaster. It's a simple equation. But they filmed. Trump was already off the stage. He was gone. and you could tell it was it was poor quality, but it was like a cell phone or something, kind of up in the bleachers or something in the dark. But they filmed Jill Biden helping him off the stage from the podium down the steps. If you get on YouTube and look at that, it's pathetic. It's terrible. It's so disgraceful. Jill Biden and the Democrats should be ashamed of themselves for putting this old man in this position in the first place. It's disgusting. But anyway, tell me what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe and be safe. And if you didn't watch the debate, it's all over YouTube. Make sure you watch it. It's not that long.